everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Breaking Bad. We're on season 5, episode 5, and this one is titled Dead Freight? Goods or cargo carried by ship, train, truck, or airplane. The carrying of goods from one place to another by vehicle. Ooh, okay. Dead freight. Alright, you got my attention. Let's get back into it. Oh, that was loud. Oh, it's a kid. It's better than I thought. I thought it would be a dead boy picking it up. Look, they're awesome creatures, but they're just creepy, you know? I would never pick one up, but just thinking of having one on my hand is like, ugh. But good for him. Settling in.
Hey man, look at the sad sack I found moping around the lobby.
Hey. Oh, hey there, Walt. I've got to run something by Hank, if it's all right.
Yeah, hey, somebody's got to go chase the bad guys. Hey, Walt,
hey.
It's a pleasure seeing you again.
Thanks
Take
again,
care,
Steve.
all right?
Appreciate it.
Hey, whoa, look at that. Jesus, Walt.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice. Let me see that. Wow. That's beautiful.
The watch that Jesse gave him.
Hey, well, have a seat. New car, new watch. Yeah, good for you. Curveballs that were thrown at you this year, you deserve to treat yourself. As long as you got the money to spend, that is.
Actually, she already found someone. Peter. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on his last name. Peter. Anyway, he's out in Rio Rancho. He's supposed to be top notch.
Good, good. I'm glad you're on it. You know, that's not something you want to let fester.
Hank, I wanted to thank you and Marie. I'd like to come by tonight and see them if that's all right.
Oh, of course. What do you mean? You don't have to ask that. Something else on your mind there, Walt?
Skylar doesn't love me anymore. And I don't know what to do, Hank. I don't.
Here comes the waterworks.
She says that I'm a bad influence on the kids. Not good for them.
Oh, Jesus. Walt.
Wait, is that a genuine moment?
I think you're great with the kids. Listen, I'm gonna get a coffee. You want a coffee? I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I'm gonna give you a moment. You want the cream and sugar? Yeah.
Hank, I'm sorry.
No. Cup of coffee, right? All right. Just take them.
He wants to go on his computer? Son of a bitch. You guys look so good together.
Take it from me, buddy. It was darkest just before the dawn.
Yeah. He's such a dick. But good job, Walt. Good job. Gotta give it to him.
Give me the table.
I can't be here. My daughter, my little girl.
Give me your phone.
Oh, they're gonna... So they want to double check if they really did...
All right, Lydia.
If it was the
My friends
DEA.
here don't know, so they are very kindly giving you one last chance. Pass along this information, and then we'll see what we see. Try to give the man some kind of coded message or otherwise tip him off. I'm gonna pull out my pistol and shoot you in the head. Same goes for panicking. If you make Schrader suspicious in any way at all, tell me what's gonna happen next.
You'll pull out your gun and shoot me.
And where will I shoot you?
In the head.
In the head, that's right.
Hank Schrader, how can I help you, Miss Quell?
Schrader!
Well, I noticed a device on the bottom of one of our barrels of methylamine.
It looks to me like some kind of a tracking device or a GPS.
The last thing I want to do is interfere with a law enforcement operation or a sting or whatever you call it. Maybe you could give me some guidance?
Thanks for the call, Miss Well.
Hey, Gomi, come here, would you?
You don't know anything about GPS trackers on a methylamine barrel, do you?
If my team planted anything, why?
I don't know. Figured as much. All right, thanks.
I know what you're thinking, but I didn't do it. I'm telling you, I didn't plant that thing.
Shut up! So the warehouse is too hot. Her supply is useless to us now.
What about her?
Sorry, Jesse. You're the one who wanted to put it up to a vote. It's 2 against 1.
Oh shit.
No, you can't kill me. Come on.
Janice, give me Dowdy in the Houston office, will you?
Okay, maybe she's not lying.
His lame brain has put a GPS tracker on the outside of a barrel of methylamine.
Someone find him?
Jesus, are you shitting me? Since when you put a GPS tracker on the outside of a barrel?
We epoxied him to the bottom. They were well hidden. I just...
Oh, really? Well, not well hidden enough. How many barrels you tag?
All of them. All the ones headed to that warehouse, anyway.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I'm sorry about that.
We couldn't know. We don't trust you.
She's a loose cannon. I am telling you, she will turn a gun or a badge on us the first chance she gets.
Yeah.
The woman put a hit out on me.
Seriously?
Like the mafia?
Yeah, like the mafia.
Let's talk.
Talk about what? You can't even get us a single barrel.
Who said anything about barrels? I'm talking about an ocean of this stuff.
Oh. Before it gets into barrels.
Just give him a minute, would ya? Trust him.
Trust him.
He's like, ha ha ha.
Is it true that you put a hit out on Mike?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
I was scared. There are men who used to work with Gus Fring in custody right now. 9 of them. They know everything about me, everything. Some of them even know about you, assuming you're the master chemist. They're always talking about.
If it's these
They
9 that
they
you're
talk
worried
about me?
I gave him a list of names, but instead of handling it, he's protecting them, so I hired someone else. At that point, there was no option but to add Mike to the list.
This ocean of methylamine that you claim you can get your hands on. How much are we talking about? Literally.
How does 24,000 gallons sound?
Well?
Once a week, on a Wednesday, a freight train leaves the port of Long Beach, loaded with industrial chemicals. That's where you do it. This is dark territory. It's the perfect place. You'd have time enough to stop the train, siphon off as much methylamine as you can carry, and get away.
And which tanker car is which? I can't believe that they would advertise their contents.
Once the train gets
Methylamine.
rebuilt in Flagstaff, I'll have it for you sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. Keep in mind, I'm taking a huge risk displaying this information. I expect to be paid.
No, that's fair.
We can talk percentages later.
I have done this long enough to know that there are 2 kinds of heist. Those where the guys get away with it, and those that leave witnesses.
Give me a break. You guys were gonna murder me. I thought you were professionals.
And no one else is gonna offer an opinion, I will. We do it the old-fashioned way. We hit Skid Row, the Crystal Palace, all the halfway houses.
Their
Scrounge
scenes
up about
are
a dozen
very
skells and put 'em to
darkly
work
lit.
scruffing coal. And it sounds like what you're telling me, Walter, is that you want to do this heist, even if it means killing a couple of innocent men.
You know, I don't know why you insist on putting words
We can rip off that train, and no one ever knows it got robbed.
We're listening.
Maybe. Just maybe.
He's got his thinking cap on.
It's perfect. Yeah. We do it here. We do it right here. You good?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Todd.
Todd. On the day, are you going to be able to make this climb?
Yes, sir. Be ready.
All right.
Well, I get why we want the tank for the methylamine, but why this other one for the water?
Jesse, it's your idea. You want to fill him in?
It's all about the weight, yo. Loaded in Long Beach, and then again when it's unloaded in Texas. The weights don't match. Train company's gonna know it got robbed.
He's so smart.
Got it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You sure?
Yes, sir. They figure out they got robbed anyway on account of getting watered down methylamine?
Only amount to about 4% dilution, so. But yes, you're right. They will notice, at which point they will blame China for sending a marginally weaker batch.
Damn, you guys thought of everything.
I don't like the way he said that. I feel like him saying that means that they forgot something. Forgot to think about something.
Start, Walt. I won't change my mind about you. Ever.
Well, I don't accept that. You're my wife.
I'm not your wife. You're hostage.
By the way, you're visiting a therapist from Rio Rancho. Peter. Last name, it's up to you.
Out burying bodies?
No.
Robbing a train.
Actually. Oh, that's so good. I love how he just like, no, robbing a train. Duh.
I've got it.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. White. Everything's set.
Oh. Okay. This is so exciting.
Go, go, go.
Look at them go. All well rehearsed. Choreography.
Thank God you guys want to sleep at the switch. Be like Pancake City out here. Just driving down the road, all of a sudden the old cow just bellied up and died on me. Hey, either one of you guys know about engines? Oh, of course you do. That's why they call you an engineer, right?
Now, go, go, go.
Oh my god, I would be so stressed out. I'm stressed out just watching it. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Go!
Got 300 gallons and counting. Water is going.
He's not even pushing. My heart is beating fast. It's a really good plan they have. It's fucking nuts. It's crazy. But... What?
You sure you're not out of gas? I
Oh
got
no.
a full tank here.
Who's that?
Damn, buddy. The hell of a place to break down.
I know, right? Crazy. Hey, you know anything about engines?
Push off the tracks at least.
Oh, yeah. Gee, man, I wouldn't want you to mess up your ride.
We're running late because of you, buddy. Man said it was no problem.
I didn't thank you, by the way.
We've got a good Samaritan on the seat. You pull your guys off that train right now.
We're not done yet.
Who's that guy? He looked like... yeah, I can... Like he's got stakes in this. Nah. Can't be. The train would already be gone by now.
Track is clear, Walter. I said get out of there.
Almost. It's good enough.
Thank you, mister. Much obliged. Glad we could work that out for you.
Yeah, no problem.
They are back in the locomotive. If you do not abort right now, you are gonna get us all busted.
Come on, Walt. Walter!
Mr. White!
Dude, are you fucking serious?
Hey!
This fucking guy.
No!
Close it off! Close it off!
There's all these bolts. that? Oh, it's just the... Walter. That was close, buddy. Way too close for comfort. Something went wrong. Did they forget something?
Yeah, bitch! Oh my... Okay, nice job. Yeah!
Yeah, they killed it, but something... What? What? Go home, buddy.
No!
Hey, whoa!
No!
What the fuck, man? And at the beginning of the episode, when we saw this kid picking up the tarantula, I said to myself, I was like, okay, so he's putting something in a jar. So I was like, oh, maybe, because you know, I just read about the meaning of freight, like taking a cargo and bringing it somewhere else. I was like, oh, so he's bringing that home, and like maybe the tarantula will be a symbol for something. So I was just like keeping that in mind. And to be honest, after this scene of them robbing the train, I had completely forgotten about this kid. But I did think at the start of the episode, like, okay, so this has to be significant. This has to come back. I won't forget it, and I'll try to find out what the symbolism is. But he was going home, like, he probably had no idea what just happened. Like, he showed up and they were just like screaming, yay, we did it. Like, they could have just said like, oh, hey dude, what's up? Like, I'm sure he had no idea what was going on. And I'm kind of want to back it up and see Walter's face. Because we saw Jesse do like, no. I'm just curious on Walter. Walter's not even... Oh, man. Look, because we see him reach for his gun, and as soon as he does this, you can clearly see Jesse reacting, his body language. He's like, no. He starts moving immediately as the other guy moves. Walter does not move. Not a millimeter, not a movement in sight. He's standing still. That's crazy. He did not move. So, his reaction, like immediately reaching for the gun, being so confident in what needs to be done in that instant, I wonder if Walter told him to do that? Wait, because when they were setting things up and Walter was talking to, what the fuck's his name? Gary? Something like that? Was it Gary? Well, him. I think his name in real life is Jesse. He said, no one other than us can know about this. And then he said, yeah, I understand. And then he said, you're sure? And then he was like, yeah. So I think that was a way of saying, well, looking back anyway, because at that moment I was just like, all right, so he understands that he'll be taken out. Now there's no going back. Or it's his life. But now after this, I think it was him saying, yeah, no one else can know. And that's another person. And he did it so fast that I don't know if he had another chat with Walter, if that was enough for him to know that, like, if we have witnesses, they need to be taken care of. But that's a fucking kid. That's just a little boy going home, a little guy in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that is awful. And I'm so sorry that I was just like so shocked. And like I said, we barely know the guy, so I guess I'm not like surprised. If Jesse had taken his gun out and shot him, I would be like, what the hell is going on? But for him, I'm just like, who, this fucking guy? And now looking back, they were setting it up. That was genius, but awful. And look at Jesse's face. And like I said, Walter didn't even move. He didn't even move. And you know, people love to remind me that, oh, Jesse's a drug dealer, Jesse's killed people. Yeah, you're right. There's no one in this show that is good. They're all bad people to a certain degree. But they're still our characters. We're allowed to like them, to find some redeeming qualities to them. And for me, Jesse is 110% the most human person who reacts as a human would. Has human reactions to the bad things that he does. At least he's got guilt over it. He doesn't want to do it. And like this, you know what I mean? Like, of course, I know all of the things that he's done, but moments like this, it's just like, okay, he's got a heart. Like, you can be a good person and do bad things. It happens. And for me, that's exactly what Jesse is. That's his situation. He's making money. And also like it's the second time that he saves their ass. They're so busy arguing with one another, Mike and Walter, that they're always to the opposite end of ideas, who don't mesh. But then you have Jesse, who I feel like he works well when he's trying to keep people happy or just like trying to keep people from fighting. I don't know, man. This fucking guy, I think his name's Gary. Todd. Sorry, it's Todd. Fucking Todd. That poor kid. That is messed up. I did not expect him to do that. Cause that was so sweet. He waved at him. Okay, so that was fucking insane. Skylar. We saw a little bit of her. She's still pissed. And to be fair, like, as a mom, you want to protect your kids. And I feel like they're not in love anymore. Obviously, you know, when Walter put on his award-winning performance in Hank's office, at first I was like, okay, so he's not lying when he was saying, like, she thinks I'm a bad influence and this and that. She doesn't love me anymore. I think he's 100% right. I don't think he even loves her anymore. I think he just, the idea of, like, having his wife and also, like, she works for him, but they're not in love. So I feel like if she was still in love with him and that she still saw a bit of the man that she fell in love with and that she married, it would be a different story. I think she would be more inclined to not compromise the safety of her children, but she could be like, okay, I believe him. Oh, he reassures me, but nope, nothing. And if you feel that way towards your partner, towards the person that shares your children, then of course there's no like, oh, we're a team. It's no, I need to protect my children above all. And I feel like even when you love your partner, like, your children, they're your first priority, or at least they should be. But I mean, in this instance, it's even more. Like, there's no bargaining. There's no like, oh, okay, maybe they could stay here a little bit. It's like, no, I'll do me. I don't care. Put me in danger, but my children will not be here. And I can't blame her for that. I really can't. What I had a problem with was her methods, but I guess, like I said last episode, it's just sad to see that she would go to such an extent that just shows how she feels about Walter. I think it's heartbreaking for her, you know? So, yeah. I have no problem with the kids being out of the house because better safe than sorry. And I feel like Walter should feel the same way, at least for a little while. Like I said last episode, let her see for a little bit that there's no danger, or that, like, get your things in order. I feel like there's not much time passed since Gus died. So it's like, let the dust settle and, yeah, just keep her happy. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. That was after such a high emotion of like, yeah, we did it, and then this happens. It's too bad, man. It's really sad. That guy Todd, I feel like he's kind of the brainless muscles that Walter wants. He'll be happy about that. Not happy like, ahaha, a kid is dead, but like, okay, he didn't hesitate. I can trust this dude. He'll do what I ask. Anyway, so that was fucking insane. That was a great episode. High emotions, stress, and then this. I think I can't stress out enough how excited I am for the next episode. See what the fuck. So that was great. It was season 5, episode 5, Dead Freight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.